Hello everyone, this is Somber Remedium, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do last time, which is go to Dark Bramble, try to find... his name was Feldspar, something like that, who should have information on how to go into Giant's Deep. Maybe he'll have more information, maybe there'll be more stuff on that planet. And I really hope I get something that will help me go further because I feel a little stuck right now. We did get new information, like we know ghost matter, like a lot of ghost matter exploded from the interloper, which is kind of weird because the Nomai were saying it should have exploded the whole solar system, but it didn't. So did they do something about it? Still a lot of mystery despite everything we've learned. But that's what's cool with the game. It's like you still have stuff to learn. So I'm just gonna go to Dark Bramble and we'll see how it goes. Well, one thing I know is gonna be a problem is the anglerfish. Because basically we've learned about it. We apparently needed to learn about it. And we needed to know that it is blind, which I really don't know how it helps, but apparently it does. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It's basically trees, right? Well, there's some kind of... there's hanging rocks. Okay, let's try and dive in. There's a light. Okay, I am in. That's kind of spooky. Oh. I'm a little scared about the anglerfish, to be honest. That's weird. What are those lights? And the anglerfish has a light. So one of them might be a trap. But I think whoever... like Feldspar... Oh, there's anglerfish in there. Error duplicates signal. Oh... This planet seems weird. What's that? I hear something. Oh, yep. Am I dead? Okay, that's horrible. So, what am I supposed to do? When I hear one, I'm just supposed to just not do anything? That seems like it's gonna be horrible. Let's go to the one down there. Oh, that could help. Actually. Okay, he's over there. It's where I need to go. So I'm going very slowly because I'm trying not to make noise with my engine. It's so weird. Like, the ambience of this planet is very weird. I'm gonna need to change trajectory. Okay, I'm going in. I guess I am in. What? Oh, okay. Oh, why is he in multiple places? That is weird. Let's go towards the middle one. Oh, that looks like what I saw uh, in the sea that's on my planet. So I think I'm on the right path. Oh, it's another seed. Doesn't seem like something I can get inside. Um. Oh, that's annoying. Should I? Okay, it went in there. And it's saying. Oh, there's multiple signals. So which one should I go to? Oh, let's check this one. I mean, it's I haven't taken picture though. Yeah, I need the one that's in a dead um anglerfish. There's multiple signals here too. Oh, there it is. Found it. Now is to go inside. All right, I landed. Let's take out the signal scope. Feldspar. How long have you been stuck here? Okay. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Wow. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. You crashed, but you were the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I'd just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. And I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparkling like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor friendship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Let's say no wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Ha! You're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? Oh, yeah, there's, plenty. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found Nomai writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it, for sure. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? Okay, that's a bit late to tell him that, I guess. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of these weird seeds? See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you the probe is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong. Exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Wait, I'm supposed to explore here? You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kinda feels like cheating. Hey! On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. What? You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. He's not giving me the answer, but a way to get it, I guess? Where's your ship? He kind of told me. Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got there. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? This skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. It's kind of smart. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure, being the best that ever was. Be nice to have a break. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and get to his ship. So that's the flickering light. Okay, I see the ship. It's different from mine. Okay, let's go in here. Um, there's snow. Oh, and there's a jellyfish. Trip 4, maybe. Entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa ho! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blech. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery, and though maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfishes inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. So I'm supposed to go inside a jellyfish? Ew. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Okay, I guess that's kind of the solution. Okay, you could have told me that. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha! So the old thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Um, sure. Well, I guess I'm gonna be caught. Yep, that really scared me. Trying to think. Maybe I need to first go into the tornado, which allows me to go below current. And then I go into a jellyfish. I'll probably need to repair my ship because it's gonna have electrical damage. But then I go into a jellyfish, which allows me to go into the electric thing. There you are. Send me. Woo! Alright, I'm there, and now I need to go inside one of those. Can I go with the ship? And there's electricity over there. That's what I'm a little scared about. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, oh. Yeah, it is tricky. Am I in? Nope. Now I think I am. Okay, how do I know when... Okay, there's electricity everywhere. That was kind of terrifying. Am I good? Um, I'm in. Oh, there's something. So... Oh yeah, it's the... How is it called? It's part of the probe cannon. Is there gonna be water in there too? Because I'd like to breathe. Oh, apparently it keeps the water out. Awesome. Okay, that's new. I'm still not sure what... Because that's supposed to locate the eye of the universe, right? So... What is it gonna do? Knowing... Why knowing all of that is gonna help? Okay, so... Receiving data from probe 9404. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9404. Yeah, cool. So it's receiving the signal. What is that? Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9404. Oh. So the third mask is actually not a person, it's the probe, so that it can get the data from multiple launches. That makes so much sense. Are you trying to spell something in there? Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. So that's coordinates, but I can't read that. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9354. Still showing those things. Is it something I've already read? I have exciting news, Private. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Well, at least that's new. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates, the eye of the universe. You will be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will ya? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah, I've already read that. Oh, there's one thing I haven't found in Dark Bramble. The vessel. And escape pod 3. I'm guessing the red light is one of them, but I get eaten by those fishes even when I'm silent. I'll insist, because that seems like it could bring something, even if it's all before basically everything that happened. Okay, let's aim for the red thing. Oh, I'm going in. Oh, there's a lot of anglerfish in there. And eggs, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't go there. Oh, here's one. So if I don't move at all, maybe if I go too close, it'll still catch me. Yeah, they're ugly. The problem is, if I don't move, I can't control where I'm going. I really don't like that. And my scout is very far away. Is it still sleeping? Getting closer to this thing, but since it's full of anglerfish, I probably don't want to go in there. And if it's just to find eggs, I guess as long as I hear that anglerfish, I should not make a noise. I'm always gonna hear him. I'm gonna move, probably get eaten. Okay, I can turn at least. I heard it growl. Yep, think it's after me. No, it's sleeping again. So if I don't make too much noise, I can kind of get away with it. But it's tough. Well, I think that's way too much noise. Yeah, I see a lot of light here. I barely made some noise. Shouldn't I receive the beacon? Oh, I haven't tried that. Well, the signaloscope makes noise, so there doesn't seem to be anglerfish around here, so I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's try and find the distress beacon. Nothing? Hey, It's me while editing this video. I'm gonna chime in because otherwise this is gonna last forever. So basically, after that little part you just saw, I got kind of fed up with Dark Bramble. So I decided I was gonna try to go to the Quantum Moon because I thought I basically had learned everything I needed to do that. So I am not gonna show everything about that because basically the first method I thought about was going to Brittle Hollow, getting on board the shuttle which comes from the Quantum Moon, and hopefully getting there. I even thought about taking a picture of the Quantum Moon around Brittle Hollow so it would stay around this planet while doing whatever I tried to do with the shuttle, but that didn't work either. I tried for a very long time. And it's too hard to watch and too long for me to put in this video, so I'm just gonna cut to the next part where I finally realized that those shuttles don't work, or you can't really control them at least. And well, I try what you're gonna see next. Apparently the shuttles are not really usable. So going to the Quantum Moon, I should use my ship. But each time I tried, I just phased through it. So I need to not lose eye contact. That's for sure. Yep. With everything I read about the Quantum Moon, there's still something that doesn't work. Like the fact that when you try to get onto it, it disappears really doesn't make sense with everything I've learned. Okay, I've got a picture of it, so maybe now it's not gonna move. I guess having the picture of it might help, but it doesn't make sense. Usually just looking at it, at quantum stuff, I'm able to land on it. Okay, I did it. That is so weird. There's something weird also about how I'm moving. Okay, oh, there's someone here? Oh, it's Nomai. So now that I'm on here... Oop. Weird. Maybe the water hurts? There's an unidentified signal nearby. Oh, I hadn't identified the Quantum Moon. Well, now I have, and I'm on a tiny island. Oh, what's that? That doesn't look very good. Maybe I should explore with my ship instead of like that. So why is this guy in good shape, like not a skeleton? Also, why don't I have... Oh, there's the shuttle. It's in the middle of water. And can I go in there? Nope. And it disappeared. I mean, I went somewhere new. Still have no idea how what to do there. That's fast. I crashed on the Quantum Moon. Oh, that's different. Wait, that's specific to... Is it different depending on the planet? There was a tornado because I was around... Oh. So this one's actually pretty interesting. Let's go here. Yeah, the quantum moon depends, like, is looking different depending on around which planet it is. How do I travel to the last one? Oh. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to understand. Okay, there's a shard. That's around where it is. Oh, maybe if I close this. What does that do? Turns on the lights. Oh, and there's writings. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Let me try this. I'm gonna close the door so I don't even see the outside. So this is not moving yet, but I'm gonna go in the dark. And yeah, I'm around dark bramble. Oh, one goes to the eye of the universe directly. That's kind of easy. I wish I could just blink. Oh, here I am. The ground is all weird. Oh, come on. Okay. So I went around the timber hearth. Might be interesting to see. Oh, I'm in a cave. Nope. Around mountains. There's fireflies. There's geysers. Oh, wait, no. I am kind of screwed there. Can I land on the moon with my suit? Well, I managed to do it. And I'm not in the same place. Weird. Now the shuttle is here. Nothing makes sense here. There was a tower and I turned around and it disappeared. Oh, there. You're back. Okay, the dark bramble moon. I'm not sure I want to see that. There's a lot of ice. Well, I can walk around in this one. Like, I'm not stuck in a crater. Oh, that might be interesting. That's the North Pole, basically. Yeah, there's no entry point in there. So on the South Pole, there is that guy, which basically moves with the moon, and the moon changes around him. Then somewhere on the equator, there's this, which I think moves around too. So depending on where I take the tower, will there be a place where this is not jammed. So basically on Dark Bramble 1 I can kind of navigate everywhere except the North Pole. So is that the thing? I need to figure out on which planet I can go to the North Pole? This one I probably... no, there's the giant tornado, right? I bet it's on the North Pole. Well, yep, North Pole. So, okay. I guess that's the thing. I need to go to the North Pole. But... how? And isn't the tower supposed to be appearing here? It seems on this planet the tower only appears on the South Pole, maybe? Nope, that's not the South Pole. Oh, there's weird things falling from the sky in here. Okay, so let's try this. This time the tower is pretty close to the North Pole. Well, pretty. It's in the North Hemisphere, which is already something. And so... maybe from here in one of those planets... I can go closer to the north. Oh, I can actually go to the north. Okay. So now the question is, can I make... I can make the tower appear here? Okay, I think that's what I had to do. I got lucky there. If that never happened, I would have not figured it out. And so now... I should try first Dark Bramble, but also the Eye of the Universe. Oh, and even this, that's in the tornado. Okay, here I'm inside the tornado. And there is absolutely nothing. Oh, Dark Bramble. What's gonna be inside that tree? Nothing again. So they're just here to prevent me from going here. So I just need to go in the Eye of the Universe. Okay, please be open. Yes. I'm somewhere. Actually, I don't care about... oh, this looks like the actual... like quantum rocks. Don't know where I'm going. He's alive. And Solanum. Okay. Who are you? Oh. You stone. Oh, okay, so I can make different things. You identify. I am Solanum Anomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Explain you? I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. So explain the eye? There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibit macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Have you encountered quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is also likely quantum. Okay, about me. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. What happens if I do this? Okay, I can do all relations. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you don't mind if I think of you as a friend. Maybe I should put the 2 yellow-orange ones. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan into this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. And it's gonna restart. Won't have time to read everything. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Let me try the 2 orange ones if I have the time. These are 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Suppose you would reach the eye of the universe, would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Should I go up there, actually? Maybe that was the whole point. Hasn't restarted because I was reading, I think. Oh. That was weird. I'm going back up there. So Solanum is basically the only survivor from the Nomai in this solar system. So is that Solanum? But she's dead everywhere except around the eye of the universe. Because she's kind of quantum. I'm back, Solanum. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go up there. I guess that was the next step. Oh. Oh. Okay. Basically going to the quantum moon. Didn't teach me anything. Still have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I wished I could tell them about the loop and everything exploding. They probably could help, but apparently no. Actually, I'm pretty sure the game was heavily suggesting that I should go to the eye of the universe at that point. Uh, like when Solanum said, well, asked what would happen when a conscient being would reach the eye of the universe. I think that was kind of the idea, but I clearly didn't get it at that moment of the game. Anyway, I'm going to cut this episode here because there's way much more stuff I've done. I basically finished the game in that session, but it took more hours to do so, and I didn't really record outros and intros in the middle, so you're gonna see editor me quite a lot in the remaining episodes. I might also come in at the end because I've learned stuff since then that kind of put things in a different light, things I missed or didn't understand when I was recording. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to leave that video here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you still enjoy watching me kind of figure out everything. I know I cut a lot of that, but believe me, it wouldn't have been fun to watch. Just annoying. So yeah, I will see you in the next video, and goodbye. For me, I was so eager to finish the game that I played way too long in that session, and the frustration grew on me.